Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be drawing a chibi. I will do both genders, male and female, but for today's video, it will be a male. So basically, it's pretty simple. It's really cartoony. Usually, some tips, of course, the head is usually a little bit bigger. That's not always the case. Same with the eyes, like they're quite large. But there is, in my opinion, no specific way to do it. Everyone has their own style. Everyone is different. So this is just my way. Hopefully this will kind of help you though if you are struggling. It's basically, like I said, kind of like a bobblehead, just to be honest. But stay tuned for the end of this video because I do want to show you guys a little sneak peek, if you will, into one of my mangas that I'm making right now. It is handmade, so it's not like computer, it's not digital or anything, it's hand sketched and everything. But yeah, that will be the end of the video so that the ones that just want to learn how to draw this, don't have to watch that. And I do not have pause on this phone that I'm using my iPhone. I don't have anything to edit it. So this will all be real time, no time lapse, no pausing, nothing. So anyway, with that being said, let's start off with a very, very short line. And it is slightly curved, you can barely tell, but it's there. And you're going to come down, and instead of most anime shapes, like, it's going to be more simple because all you have to do from here is barely bend it, by the way. You don't make that a sharp turn. But you're going to come out, and it's literally going to come all the way up here. And again, this is just one way to do it, but this is pretty simple. So you just come out and pretty much round it up. You can even draw in the ear for right now if you want. Okay, and I'm just gonna hop right into the eyes now. There is no exact pose I had, planned for this or whatever, but the main focus was just the face, the body. It's not a huge deal, but I'll do that later. So again, most of the time the eyes are quite large. So just, this is an eyelash, by the way. I don't know, I've always done that. But you're gonna come out from under that though and draw the top of the eye, and then here's the eyelid. And now for the eye, we're going to come out. I like to start from the top. Sometimes it varies, but then you come out. And you're gonna bring it down. It will meet like the center of the ear. And the size of the eyes ranges, again, let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, and I am going to draw a little highlight or glare. And now the pupil, which will be most of the eye. You're gonna draw like pretty much the half of it, this color. And then you can just add some details to the eye, and that's really, pretty much about it for the eye. And that, the nose, sometimes you don't even have to draw a nose. I don't know why it's not focusing. Sometimes you don't even have to draw the nose. Sometimes people do. Again, it just varies. And then the mouth, I'm just going to draw a little smiley face. Little blushies. For this nose, I just did a dot, so nothing specific or complicated. But let's go in with the other eye. And if I don't talk much on the sides, because I just explained it, I'm just doing this version. And I don't have pause, like I said, so it has to all be real time. Okay, so I really quickly sketched that eye in. Now we are going to hop into the hair, which again, no specific way. You can do this version that I'm going to do or your own version. Okay, but I'm just going to draw. I keep hitting that, I'm sorry. Usually the hair is not that complicated on a chibi because it doesn't necessarily have to be very detailed. It all just comes down to the artist. Again, like, I've seen so many different versions of chibis. For me, like, it's my escape. Like when I'm super lazy and I don't want to take too much time on a certain something, I just kind of get lazy with it. Okay, but as you can see, I'm not doing the best job with the hair, which is, in my opinion, completely fine. Okay, but the hair will pretty much stop right there, and I'm gonna start attempting to draw the body, which I don't really know what to draw. I am looking off a photo for a little bit of a reference, and I do see he's holding like a cat or something, so let's just draw that, because why not? Okay, before I hop right into that though without explaining, you're just gonna overlap his face a little bit, and in the photo I'm looking off of, you don't even see his mouth, but I'll just leave mine because why not? So these are the ears, and you can do whatever pose you want, or you can do this. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. But I am not very good at explaining animals, if any of you know me. So if you need to pause the video to catch up or do whatever you need to, that's fine. I don't even know what I'm drawing, to be honest. As far as like the eyes go, I have no idea what I just did. It's not very cute at all, but also I'm kind of worried about the lighting. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. As long as you can see the gist of it, should be fine. Again, I am so sorry that this little creature is not the best looking. I have no idea what it is. I think it's just a cat. Okay, but let's start with his clothes now. So this is his collar, and you can give it some details because why not? And then his shoulder is another thing. Like I said, usually, you know, the body is a little bit smaller. That's another big plus. But he's holding him right here. And then his legs are right here. And yes, I am kind of speeding up the process now because this was not the main focus. The body wasn't. I just wanted to give you guys like an idea of the face. This is supposed to be the cat's tail, but again, it's looking kind of funky. So the feet don't have to be very large. In fact, I'm purposely making them kind of small, if you will. But that's actually pretty much about it. I'm going to shade it though. But as you can see, the head's quite large and then the body kind of gets smaller. And this is actually very, very oversized. But oh well. Okay, so I'm going to go in and shade it, and I, again, don't have pause, so you guys will have to just watch the whole thing. Usually when I'm shading something that doesn't need like a whole lot of time and patience. I just do like little lines like this. And then I will shade his hair, so I'm going to darken the lines a little bit. Sometimes when I go over them I mess them up a little bit, but can't really tell that much on camera, so it's good. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, so now I'm just going to come in and start shading this too. And sometimes you can see me hold the pencil weird, but that's just because of the angle I need to be at, if that makes any sense. And sometimes if you want, you can go in with your eraser and give it a little shine. And you can't really see it that well. That was a little bit of a fail, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, I don't know if you can tell very well, but I'm just gonna leave it at that, because why not? I hope you enjoyed this. Again, the main focus was the face, so hopefully that kind of gave you an idea. Really, it just varies on the artist or you, or maybe even like the character you're drawing, like they have a certain personality, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek into one of my mangas, so I'm going to go get that and leave this picture as it is. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay. So here is the manga that I'm talking about. I can't zoom out all the way, so I'll have to just... Yeah. But it's called Eternal Death, as you can see. This is the main character, and his name is Andrew Parker. Kind of looks yellow here on the camera, don't know why. But here is the first page. Kinda, it's like a little sketch. And this character is, her name is Sabrina. And then you turn the page and you get to the table of contents, and then the first chapter. I'm not going to give you guys like I'm not going to just stay on this page for a while to let you read the whole thing. I just wanted to show you like a little, you know, sneak peek of the art. That was supposed to turn out a lot more cool, but it didn't really. I know a lot of people are actually, you know, quite interested in how I make these, and for the longest time I've always been making these and have gotten a lot of support, so I just thought I'd do a similar video. He kicks him in the face, and then I drew stick figures of him running away. This whole angle is really hard to get the whole thing in, so keep hitting this thing over here. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have worked on so far. And what's even more cool is that Brian Quinn from Impractical Jokers, he actually signed it. So that kind of gives me more motivation to work on it. And then there's like a little sketch in the back. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully it helped you, like I said, in some way. I will do another version, which is the female. Please leave any suggestions of what you'd like me to draw down in the comments below. I'm always looking through those. And please, please, please follow me on Instagram, the usual. Maybe consider just giving my Patreon a little look-see. Again, you could donate $2 a month and be able to access all of my early releases. And then I am coming out with a webtoon here very, very soon. So yeah, lots of good stuff happening. Thank you for watching again though, and that's about it for this video. I'll be back for another one very soon. Bye-bye.